All right, good morning, guys. It's day 6, and it's my 5th day in India, but 6th day on the trip. And I'm headed over to CrossFit Himalaya one more time to work with Piyush and work with the class. Then at 7:30 a.m., I'm going to be headed to the airport, and I'm going to go to flying to Durdan, which is an hour out of where Ashram is, which is the orphanage that you guys may be familiar with because Chris Spieler went there last time. So I'm going to be going there for the next day and a half, spending some time with the kids, working with them, teaching them, coaching them, working out with them. I'm going to have a really good time. I'm really excited. It's in a little different place than Delhi, so I'm excited to learn more about new cultures and hang out with these kids. They actually have one kid. He's in college right now, but he's a really good CrossFit athlete, and he's driving 5.5 hours to come and hang out and spend some time with me. So I'm really honored that he's willing to do that. But really excited. So I'm going to go hop on another plane, about an hour flight over, spend a couple days at Ashram and hang out with the kids. Really excited. And I'll take a bunch of pictures, a bunch of videos, and hopefully give you guys a good update, today and tomorrow. All right, guys. Hope all's well back home, and I'll keep sending good vibes your way. All right.
It was a beautiful day. The sun beat down. I had the radio on. I was driving. Trees went by. Me and Del were singing Little Runaway. I was flying, yeah, running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. I felt so good, like anything was possible. Hit cruise control and rub my eyes. The last 3 days, and the rain was unstoppable. It was always cold, no sunshine.
Sprint is pushing it over there.
It never would come to me. Working on a mystery. Going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. The sky grew dark. I put the pedal down to make some time. There's something good
That's so funny, you guys. That's
waiting
too
down
funny.
this road. I'm picking up whatever's mine. I'm running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. Yeah, I'm running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. I'm running down a dream.
Gautam, that's not counting, Brian.
Guys, here I'm back from my trip to CrossFit Sri Ram Ashram, and it was an amazing past 24 hours. I got there and landed in Dehradun, drove about an hour into something that's a lot different than here in Delhi. It's a little much more country, you know, packs of monkeys on the sides of the road. Beware of crossing elephants and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool to be a part of. Um, crossing over some pretty holy places and learning about some of the lay of the land, and then got to the ashram, and it was really cool to be a part of. I coached some classes and hung out with VJ, who's he's probably their most gifted athlete. It was a really cool thing. He's in college, and I was actually an Olympic lifter. I spent like a good part of the past 2 days working with him, and he has aspirations and dreams of going to the CrossFit Games, and just talked about that stuff. And amazing athlete, and does Olympic lifting here in India, which is really cool. And just really got to spend some time with these kids, and it's so apparent that they love what they do, and they're really good at CrossFit. I mean, it was unbelievable to see how good they move and how quickly they pick up on coaching cues. It was refreshing. And maybe they have something to do with that. They're outside all day and they get to play and jump and play around with barbells and monkey bars and stuff like that. Maybe there is a little something to, being outside and just being in your natural environment does make you naturally a better mover. So when you do have to do functional movements, with some intensity involved, it's not as hard as if you've never moved before. Really touching place to be a part of. It's a group of like 66 kids that all are cared for and loved for, and it was really inspiring. So I hope you enjoyed some of this stuff, and onward forward in the journey.